Welcome back, children. Now in the previous video we have completed the exchange of gases between alveoli, right? So in the pathway of the respiratory system we have mentioned different parts. First one is what? Nose, nostrils, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchus, bronchioles, alveoli. From alveoli it goes to blood. So I hope you remembered this pathway. Right? Now after passing this gas is nothing but mixture of oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. What is the composition of air here? So already you have seen this in your previous videos. Percentage of gases in the air. First one is oxygen, second one is carbon dioxide, and the third one is nitrogen. So oxygen, let us see the inhaled percentage and exhaled percentage. Oxygen 21% inhaled and 16% exhaled. CO2 0.03% and 4% in exhale. And when you come to nitrogen, it is one and the same 78 in both inhaled and exhaled. When you take this oxygen, it is being reduced. Carbon dioxide, it is being raised. When you come to nitrogen, it is both equal in both inhaled and exhaled. Now, our gas has passed from, gas is nothing but the air what we take in. This is mixture of gases. So, we have mentioned that it is gas. Gas is nothing but air. Gases means air. Air is mixture of gases. What does the mixture contains? Oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Right? So, it has passed from nose, nostrils, nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchus, bronchioles, alveoli. In the last video, I have explained you up to alveoli. Now, after reaching alveoli, I told you that the blood receives this gas from alveoli. That means this alveoli is connected to capillaries. So, the oxygen is diffused into capillaries through a process called diffusion. Already all this I have mentioned you in your previous video. Now, what happens to the gas after entering into the blood? Now from alveoli, the blood has received this oxygen, this mixture of gases. Now what happens? How the transportation happens? Now you all know that there are three types of blood cells. One is, now let me see. If this is the blood smear, the fluid present in the blood is called as plasma. What is this? Plasma. The fluid present in the blood is called as what? Plasma. And cells will be floating in this plasma like this. Cells will be floating in the plasma like this. These are called as blood cells. These are called as blood cells. Now, there are three types of blood cells. First type is RBC. Second type is WBC. And the third type is blood platelets. I hope you are following me. First type is RBC, red blood cells. Second type is WBC, white blood cells. And the third type is blood platelets. RBC can also be called as erythrocytes. RBC can also be called as what? Erythrocytes. WBC can also be called as leukocytes. WBC can also be called as leukocytes. And the third one is blood platelets. These are also called as thrombocytes. What are those called? Thrombocytes. Now, if you take blood platelets, what is that? Blood platelets. What is the function of blood platelets means? It helps for the coagulation of blood. What do you mean by coagulation means? Now, if you take a pencil and a blade and you are sharpening your pencil with blade instead of using sharpener, suddenly there will be a cut on your finger. Blood oozes out. Is it continuous or it's only for 3 to 6 minutes? Only 3 to 6 minutes. What is happening afterwards? These platelets, what they will do is, they will recover this wound. They will form a coagulation. They will form a network to stop the oozing of blood. This process is called blood coagulation. This you will be studying in detail in your third unit. Now, blood platelets is for coagulation of blood. WBC, what they will do? They will fight with your microbes. They will fight with the foreign microbes which are entering into your body to harm your body. That means they give resistance power. They give immune power. So, blood platelets will help you for blood coagulation. Second one, blood, that is what? WBC, they will help for fighting with the microbes to give you immune power. The next one, the last one, RBC. These are red in color. These are red in color. What makes RBC to look red in color means because of a pigment called hemoglobin. Can all of you see hemoglobin? This you have studied in your 9th class. The composition of blood you have studied in 9th class, and the composition of RBC also you have studied in 9th class. This is nothing but HB represents hemoglobin. What is that now? Hemoglobin. What is the function of RBC means? This hemoglobin is made up of, he means iron, globin means protein. That means a combination of an iron molecule and a protein molecule gives you hemoglobin, which is present in RBC, which makes RBC to look red in color. What is the function of RBC means? As this is having iron. This has the capacity to attract oxygen. Now, if you take first unit, in your first unit, I have mentioned you about the pigment called chlorophyll. That chlorophyll is having an atom of magnesium. I hope you remember, right? Now, like that, this hemoglobin is having a molecule of iron. Chlorophyll is made up of magnesium and hemoglobin is made up of iron. This iron and protein together will attract oxygen. I hope you got my point. From alveoli, the blood received oxygen. This is alveoli. They are connected to capillaries. From alveoli, they receive this mixture of gases. Now, this oxygen present in the gas will get attracted to what? Hemoglobin. So, this Hb plus oxygen gives you HbO2. Where it happens, ma? In lungs. In lungs, what are present? Alveoli are present. So, alveoli are nothing but tiny air sac-like structure which are helpful for the exchange of gases. In plants, exchange of gases takes place through stomata. In respiratory system, exchange of gases takes place through alveoli. From alveoli, the gas has been transported to blood. In blood, what is happening means this hemoglobin gets attracted to oxygen molecule to form HbO2. Now, hemoglobin plus oxygen gives you oxyhemoglobin. Now, what is it called, ma? This is called as oxyhemoglobin. Where it occurs? In lungs. Now, after going to what? So, from blood, it goes to tissues. So, in tissues, what is happening? In tissues, what is happening is, in blood, the hemoglobin gets combined with oxygen to form oxyhemoglobin. Now, this oxyhemoglobin, after it goes to cells, after it goes to tissues, group of cells is nothing but tissues. Now, in these tissues, what will happen is, this oxyhemoglobin, after entering into tissue, to each and every cell, what will happen is, this will dispatch like this, Hb plus O2. In this way, transportation will be happen. Okay. Now, in tissues, what will happen? This oxyhemoglobin again gets separated into Hb plus O2. So, this oxygen is left over into the cells. Remaining hemoglobin will be as usual. So, first of all, what will be formed? Oxyhemoglobin. Hb plus O2 gives you oxyhemoglobin which occurs in lungs. And along with this like oxyhemoglobin. When it goes to tissues, it again divides into hemoglobin and oxygen. This forms hemoglobin and oxygen, and this oxygen will be supplied to each and every cell of the body. As it is supplied to each and every cell of the body, it is called as cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. Now, along with this oxygen, carbon dioxide also should move out from your body. Remaining oxygen. Remaining oxygen and carbon dioxide, nitrogen, everything should come out from your body. Now, oxygen, carbon dioxide, what it will do means, it will come out in the form of bicarbonate. It will come out in the form of bicarbonate, and some amount of carbon dioxide will combine with hemoglobin and also will be dissolved in plasma. And some or the other way, when you breathe out, the air composition will be like this: 16% of oxygen, 4% of carbon dioxide, and as usual 78% of nitrogen. 78% of nitrogen. This is all about the transportation of gases. Transportation of gases. So cells get energy. Cells release energy from the chemical bonds of the food molecule. When these food molecules gets combined with oxygen, energy is being released and it occurs in each and every cell. So it is termed as cellular respiration. What it is called, ma? Cellular respiration. So what is cellular respiration? Cells release is a pathway where the cells release what? Energy. Cells release what? Energy. Where from? So it gets from the chemical bonds of food molecules. So this food molecules, when it combines with oxygen, which is received by hemoglobin, it forms a cellular respiration. It forms what? Cellular respiration. Where does cellular respiration occur? In which organelle it occurs means it occurs in an organelle called mitochondria. Mitochondria. Right. So this is called mitochondria. This is called mitochondria. Now, what is the cell organelle? Useful for photosynthesis means it is chloroplast. It is what? Chloroplast. Where does the cellular respiration occur? Where does the transportation of gas occur? Where does the exchange of gases occurs means there will be a special organelle present in your cell, which you have studied it in your 9th class in detail. This is called mitochondria. What is this called? Mitochondria. The other name, the nickname given to this cell organelle is powerhouse of the cell. What is that called? Powerhouse of the cell. What is this called? Powerhouse of the cell. Why it is called powerhouse of the cell means it gives energy for cellular respiration. It gives what? Energy for cellular respiration. Now let us start. What will happen here is, now if this is the structure, this whole part is called as outer membrane. What is this called, ma? These are the parts of the mitochondria, which can also be called as powerhouse of the cell. Okay. What is this called? Outer membrane. This is called inner membrane. So you can find the difference. This is in green color, this is in biscuit color. Now you can find out the difference like this. This is called outer membrane. This is called inner membrane. The two main parts of the mitochondria are, this is outer membrane, this is inner membrane. This is what? Outer membrane. This is inner membrane. And this inner membrane is not so soft and not so straight like outer membrane. It is thrown into folds if you clearly observe here. Like this you can see. Okay? Like this. This is folds, and these folds are called as cristae. What is this called, ma? Cristae. Cristae. Okay? This is called cristae. And there will be fluid flowing here in mid of this tube. This is called matrix. What is this called? Matrix. What is this called? Matrix. What is this? What is this? Outer membrane. This is inner membrane. These poles are called as cristae. And the intercellular fluid is called as what? Matrix. And small dots will be present like this. And these small dots are called as elementary particles. Why is this called powerhouse of the cell? Why is called powerhouse of the cell? Why? Because now, if I get salary for about 10,000 rupees today, 10,000 rupees today, I should not waste all the amount today. I should keep it for the whole month. I should plan my budget in such a way that any sudden expenses comes also, I should satisfy my needs in that 10,000. For that, what should I do is, in 2, 3, 4 days, what should I do? I should pay my rent, I should give my milk bill, I should give my power bill, whatever it is, all the bills, and I will store some money in bank. In bank. And if I want any time, if I want that money at any time, what should I do? I should use the ATM card. I should go to ATM. I should draw that money and I should use that. So, if I have an ATM card in my pocket, I am safe. Like that, here also, whatever energy is reserved, whatever energy is present in our body, it will be reserved in our body in the form of ATP. That ATP is called as energy currency. ATP is called as what? Energy currency. And that energy currency will be present in this mitochondria. That is why this is called powerhouse of the cell. This is like a bank of energy. This is like a bank of energy. This is called the powerhouse of the cell. So, what we are doing is, like ATM is storing our money, our energy is stored in our body in the form of 3 phosphate bonds like this. 1, 2, 3. That is why it is called as adenosine triphosphate. What is that called? Adenosine triphosphate. Tri means 3. Energy is being stored in our body in the form of 3 phosphate bonds. This together is called as ATP. Expand ATP is a very important question for you. Okay, what is it called? ATP. Adenosine triphosphate. What is that, ma? Adenosine triphosphate. So, what is the nickname for ATP? Given by scientists means it is called energy currency. And each ATP molecule, how much energy it will store, you know? That is 7,200 calories of energy. Each ATP molecule can store 7,200 calories of energy. Or else you can mention it as 7.2 kilocalories. 7.2 kilocalories is one and the same. So each ATP molecule can store the energy of 7,000